Yeah, man. Welcome, y'all, to this fifth episode of season five of your favorite brunchcast, podcast, broadcast. Eat your eggs and drink your whiskey at the same damn time.
Exactly.
Yeah, man. Welcome to Noonish, y'all. Welcome to Noonish, man. We got a very different episode coming at you today. We're all remotely tuning in. And it's my fault. I'll take the blame. I got my infants in there. You got the flu and strep, so you know, had to
Ain't no
make a
blame. What
shake
are you talking about?
regardless, man. He gonna be all right,
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
We
hey,
appreciate you not sharing the flu with us.
hey, dog,
That's nice.
you
Yeah.
know,
I'll pass.
yeah, man. I don't want to share that with not one of y'all, man. I love sharing, but I ain't gonna share that with you, bro. I promise you that much. I promise you
Uh,
that.
I had the flu like 4 years ago, and it was way worse than COVID for me.
Straight up, it had you
I was done.
had you down, bro.
I was down, bro.
Oh yeah.
Down bad, bad, bad. I had to go. I actually went to the hospital on that
Oh
one.
no. It ain't so, bro. Yeah, that flu ain't nothing to mess with, bro. And but I'll tell
That's
you
the
one
only.
thing.
That's the one I thought I was gonna die.
Yeah, I'll tell
Oh,
you
you
one
were.
thing.
I was actually, like you said, I was actually gonna call 911, but the phone was too far away. It was like, fuck this.
Didn't even make it to the phone.
I'm just gonna have to die.
but yo, regardless of everything, I'm still not taking a flu shot.
Yeah, me neither.
So
Me neither.
that was the one thing, man. I took my COVIDs, but I was like, man, this is weird because I don't even get a flu shot, bro. Like straight up. So but yeah, man, I'll go ahead and introduce, man. If y'all don't know, I'm your the Noonish host, J.A., aka Jonathan Anderson. Thank y'all for joining us today, man. My excellent co-host. Once again, we not in the building, we are remote. I'm trying to turn this fan off, man. Struggling over here. Right? Ugh. Got my that's on. Real high. All right. Got my excellent co-host in the building, starting with El Grande Toro Jonas Bull in the house. Let's get it. Yes, sir. And y'all know who it is. Half man, half amazing. All hands, always on time, all the eggs, but we don't want them runny. Mr. MC Mark Clayton in the building. What's good, bro?
What's up, bro? Getting
Hey,
it half
man.
full.
Yeah, bro. Hey,
Yeah.
we locked in for this one today, bro. We locked all the way in for this
Right.
one. It's gonna be a fun show too. Fun show.
Right.
I gotta get my settings right. I kind of just jumped the gun on that. Hold on, let me take that
Good.
back. Let me take that back. Let
Come
me
on.
close that out and act like y'all didn't see that transition right there, y'all. You know, let's pretend. We're gonna play pretend today. We're gonna play pretend, man. Did y'all have a good week though? Mark and
Yeah,
John?
man. I did. I see Mark's chewing, so I'll go first.
Yeah. Mighty kind of you.
Yeah, man. I'm coming to you live over Starlink.
Oh,
I'm
you
coming
got the
to
new
you
Starlink.
Wow.
straight up.
Wow.
Got
Live
that.
over Starling.
Hey,
I've been super impressed so far.
that signal's mighty
That's
strong,
impressive.
bro.
It
Yeah,
is.
it was working really well.
That's dope.
Wow. What's
I
what's
thought the
what
latency would
speeds?
be too.
Yeah,
So the
what speeds
speeds
are
are
you getting?
not. Yeah, the speeds are not like it's not like fiber to the home or anything like that. They're running about 120 down and up to 30 up, but that's pretty. Like I've only seen that once. It's
Huh.
usually more like 10 up.
So if
The
the
thing that
people,
Wow.
surprised me was the latency. I was thinking because I have tried the old school satellite, and it was impossible. Like we could not be having this show
Right.
over old satellite.
yeah.
Right.
But the latency has been. I mean, it's been better than it's been better than LTE. It's been better than 5G so far. So I mean, I've been super impressed. It's pretty cool.
So just
That's
in case the
impressive.
people are unfamiliar
We'll
with
see. It's going to
Starlink,
drop
That's
out.
impressive.
We'll probably drop out about midway through the show, and we'll be like,
Exactly. You're like, well, there it is.
in case the
yeah.
people are not familiar with Starlink, will you explain to them what Starlink is, Jonas?
So Starlink is a subset of SpaceX, Elon Musk's SpaceX, and it uses low Earth orbit satellites to provide internet.
Yeah.
So the key with the low Earth orbit satellites is that's where you get that lower latency from. The hard part is they move really freaking fast, so you can actually see them sometimes, and they're scooting across the sky.
And that's what people thought were like UFOs for a long time, right? A lot of
That's
people.
right, yeah,
Right.
yeah, because it's like a line of them going across.
Yeah. It's like,
And
man, what was that?
there's some pretty cool technology built into it to make that work.
So who would benefit most from something like Starlink? Is this going to be used like in inner city? Is there a purpose for it for heavily populated areas?
I would say probably not.
Yep.
Certainly not at this time, because you do have 5G and LTE. Pretty much all urban centers have that, and a lot of rural places do too. And of course, in urban centers, you have fixed. You have fiber or some other wired cable or whatever for internet. Where this really shines is people who are in urban areas that are in rural areas.
Yeah.
Especially those places like out in the cornfields of Indiana. These places that are in the mountains that are just too far. Because these rural places are places that have historically been the last to get just about everything. They're the last ones to get electricity, last ones to get water. And so what this does is offer them an opportunity to have something approaching broadband internet.
No.
Right.
The other place that we've seen very recently this becomes super useful is in Ukraine, where they've cut off a lot of their cellular signals, and they certainly cut off a lot of their land lines. But if they've got the little Starlink thing, which is it's small, I mean it's like this big. It's not huge at all. And they've been able to stay in contact and do Zoom calls and post and download and everything in the middle of a war zone.
Bro, speaking of Ukraine, I talked to the homie the other day, and I didn't even realize it, but I should have. Bro, Russian vodka has been cut off.
What about it?
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow.
The supply.
Most of the vodka we get is not actually produced in Russia. Even like Stolichnaya is not actually produced.
Yeah, it's all white label stuff, but I'm saying, like,
but yeah,
and still,
that's a good point.
Yeah, we got some,
for the vodka drinkers.
Yeah, it's affecting the liquor. This whole situation. It's affecting our liquor intake. But yeah, Mark, what you got going on, bro? I see, the brunch special today, baby.
Yeah, what we do? So today I actually went to look at a vehicle.
Oh, nice.
And then so my vehicle, the sunroof broke. And so I was like, I got to get another one. So I had already been looking.
Yeah.
But now I got the sunroof fixed. But I was like, well, let me go look at it anyway.
Yeah.
And so after that, I was like, well, Liz was like, let's go to eat. And I was like, let's do it.
Yeah.
And so we're sitting here. I wasn't prepared. My phone only had 2 bars. The battery was dying. I was like, whatever. And she's like, use my phone. So here I am. I'm on Liz's phone. But we're in here.
Thank
we're
you,
going to make it
Liz.
happen. It's all good.
Starlink up in there.
Thank you, Liz. That's huge right there, bro. That's huge right there.
Yeah, Starlink will be dope.
Bro,
so when the Tesla truck comes, I can, I'll test the Starlink to the truck. It would be good.
Bro, so I checked out this spot called Canoe last week over in Justin, Texas. So the vehicles there, they're very they're built for functionality, bro. Like they got a very different shape. They're more rounded, but they use every inch of that vehicle, bro. And the Tesla truck makes me think about it because,
Canoe?
Yeah, the Canoe.
They're
bro.
good. So they have the frame, they just do the bottom part, right? That you can. It's modular. Is that?
Yeah. Well, yes.
The car is modular.
So they have a skateboard. Yeah. So it's a skateboard frame, but I guess it is because it does have a shell. It has a body, and they have a truck version, and they have another version of it.
Right.
Oh my gosh, bro! Just how much functionality that you get in this vehicle is ridiculous, bro. Like there's chairs you can pull out of the doors. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I saw it. It's dope,
bro.
I saw it for a FedEx truck.
Yeah,
mock-up with the Canoe brand.
Yeah,
it's fire. It's lit.
That thing tripped me out, bro. They had they put a tent on top of the Canoe.
What they put on there?
A tent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, bro. But there's a truck version The truck had a 6-foot bed on it. You could pull it out another 2 feet for an 8-foot bed. There's sides on the sides of the bed. You can fold them down for a workplace. You know what I'm saying? I was like, bro, like y'all are doing the most, but I like it. I like it a lot.
It's a good model. It's a good model. They got a good model. I like it.
Yeah, I like it a lot, man. So yeah, man. So I mean, yeah, you know, we can jump right on in, man. I know you're out and about, and Jonas, I know you're in for the win, you know, and I'm sick and shut in, so I'm just going to keep the flow going over here. But
that was the list. There's a good list at church.
Yeah. That's where I got it.
It's
on the program.
Yeah.
It's on the program.
Yeah. Mother Dewberry is for the 3rd week in a row.
For the 72nd week straight. Dr. Dennis. Let's put some prayers up for him. You know, let's put some prayers up for him, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro. Man, so
oh, good.
Yeah, bro. No, so yeah, man, we got, you know, the NBA playoffs are coming up this week, man. So, you know, Dallas, man, we made it. Got in as the 4 seed, I believe, right?
4 seed.
Yeah, bro.
Holding it down.
Yeah, we got us a nice little challenge ahead, man, because Utah ain't no pump, bro. And then, unfortunately, I don't know how serious it is right now, but Mr. Luka Doncic went out with a calf strain. MRI just showed a strain, which is amazing. Right, nothing more serious than that. Because I know KD and AD both had an Achilles situation attached to their calf strains, right? But that's not the case here, thankfully.
Thankfully, yeah.
Yeah. So you think Luka will be ready for the playoffs,
we'll
bro?
I hope he's ready for the playoffs. I think the way he plays his game is not a crazy explosive game. So, you know, I think he'll be able to control things until he feels 100.
Yeah. Yeah,
like he's so skilled. Like he'll know how to manage, you know, a game, the situation, based on what he feels on the court, and still be crazy effective.
Yeah, and he's not one of those guys that relies on explosion, right?
No,
he's very calculated in his footwork, right, and his jumper, bro. So, but I mean, our first matchup is against those Utah Jazz, man. It's not going to be easy because Donovan Mitchell is a dog, and I think we all know that.
Donovan is a dog.
Yeah, bro.
We do.
So
we do.
It should be
well, hopefully, you know,
it should be an exciting.
We can
series.
be
up. Do you know how we did against them this year in the series versus the Jazz? I think we won that thing.
I don't know what the split, but yeah, last time Jazz came to Dallas, we won. Tough game though.
Yeah,
tough game, close game. So I expect these games to be no different.
Yeah,
you know, and then, but at the end of the day, obviously, Luka finishes. Or Dinwiddie.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
One of them are gonna come up clutch, like all playoffs.
Or my boy Finney Smith. Don't leave the man open. The man gonna knock down that tray every time, dog.
That's a fact.
Yeah, bro. I would have said that 3 or 4 years ago. So no, I'm looking forward to seeing what them Mavericks do, bro. Because man, I feel so good about everything we did, getting rid of Porzingis. I think that just, like I said, he was like a cloud, bro, over the season, and that trade was so big, man. It was huge for us. That was huge for us.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, so, you know, we're going to get to our playoff picks here shortly. You know what I'm saying? And we'll talk about that in a little while. But first, I got a question for you, man.
What's that?
Is JM the new MJ? And when I say JM, I'm talking about Ja Morant. Is Ja Morant the new Michael Jordan? I know they've been talking about LeBron James and Kobe Bryant. Now, Kobe Bryant's the closest thing to Michael Jordan ever, period. Just in his game, his style of play, you know, the way he moved, the way he walked, the way he chewed his gum. Right?
Everything.
But in 2022, yeah, bro, everything. So in 2022, you know, just thinking about it, I don't know if many people even have taken it to this point. But when Jordan came to the league, or thought about this, when Jordan came to the league, he came to a very abysmal, just bad Chicago Bulls team.
Yeah, the Bulls were shit, right?
And immediately made them a recognizable brand, right? A recognizable team.
Put them on the map.
Put them on the map, right?
For sure.
Ja Morant comes into the league, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not too many people talking about him because it was Zion fever, right?
That's right.
They say the worst dressed basketball player in the history of the game, Zion. But they say it was Zion fever, bro. But Ja Morant came, he's taking the spotlight from that draft, bro. And there was a lot of good ball players that year to come out. But Ja Morant's been, he took the Memphis Grizzlies, bro.
Head and shoulders above everybody in that class.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely, bro.
Absolutely.
He's made his team better to where he's not on the court and they're still winning. You know what I mean? That's that good energy, bro.
That impact.
Yeah,
it is.
Exactly. So, would you say that Ja Morant is the second coming of MJ, bro? Like, how do you feel about that?
Wow, that's a big ass statement, and I can't. It's too early. Like I don't know. He's made plays. He's been explosive. He's had the big scoring games, but Jordan didn't win early either. But he was similar in his impact in terms of literally nobody could hold him, jump with him defensively. I mean, he plays both ends of the court, and then the impact he has with his team. I don't know, bro. It's TBD, but that's hard, bro. That's hard.
Is there a comparable player in the league to Ja Morant right now, or is he something that we haven't seen before? Standing 6'2", 6'3", however tall he is at this point.
Yeah, I don't think nobody compares to him. Like a lot of the explosive guys that I see, they're still bigger guys, and then even like young, and then they're not the leaders on their teams either. We talk about the top guys is your Giannis, Embiid, your Jokic, Steph when he's back. We put LeBron up there. Nobody is because he would be like a super explosive Steph Curry without the three.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so I don't know. I think he definitely has the makings for staying on the trajectory that he's on and being not only a dude but a multiple time champion, which would be dope too for him to go into Memphis, completely change the organization and make them into a championship organization, which that doesn't happen today. Championships are made by teaming up, essentially.
Yeah.
Apart from the Warriors, but I think he has the makings to kind of move in that direction.
Yeah,
but we'll see.
And bro, it's funny you say that because that was a topic I was gonna add to this discussion today, and I'm gonna go ahead and say it because you just kind of mentioned it. Is the super team dead, bro? Like, because as we see, Giannis won the championship last year, right? We saw what happened up in Brooklyn. They still have two.
Toronto.
Yeah. Kyrie, exactly. Kawhi Leonard won it in Toronto, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even though, the Lakers won down in the bubble, but that's like a steroid home run record, right? You know what I'm saying? Got to have an asterisk beside it, right? Because it was the bubble, right? A weird season. But is the super team dead, bro? Like, are teams gonna start going back to the game where the game used to be played, where you got your Dame Lillard in Portland and building a team around Dame and his unique skill sets?
Right. I hope so. I love that because I think it is going to balance out the league in some capacity. I would, love to have a number of teams that got a guy and you're competing against the other guys to be the Michael Jordan or the Bird or LeBron of that squad, and year in year out, we're gonna seeing who has enough, who's leading their team to the championship.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I like that. I like that obviously because that's how I grew up. That's what we're seeing. We see a pivotal of figurehead go into an organization and completely change it, build to a championship team. And go from there.
That was the golden age of basketball, right? Quick question. Somebody crazy iffy asked, what you eating, Mark? What you eating, bro?
Oh, man, I'm on this chorizo skillet with the potatoes and the cheese, little corn and the egg with some hot sauce.
The chorizo with the queso.
Yeah. It's a little spot in Arlington, Texas called the Egg Bar.
Oh, nice.
It's nice.
You gotta check that out. Hey,
money, bro.
I bet it ain't slapping like your cousin spot up in Oakland and Norman though. You know what I'm saying? I bet it ain't slapping like that. That's all I'm saying. But it looked good though.
Oh yeah, he ain't putting it down with the chorizo, but it's bomb.
Just that's another option. That's another option. That's another option right there.
Indeed.
Yeah, bro. So you know, one of my favorite things to do come playoff time, one of our favorite things to do around here, sponsored by Bet US, is who you got, bro. So tell me, bro, who you got in these NBA playoffs? Who's your pick to win the NBA championship this year?
It's hard to go against the Suns.
Yeah.
This year, to me, they are the complete team, top to bottom. Leadership strong. Scored like finishers. They got two really good finishers between Booker and CP3. They have great supporting cast. Like their bench is strong.
Yeah.
I think at the end of the day, last year I feel like they grew up together. And so getting to the finals, falling short to Giannis, I feel like that was a big part in taking a step for them as a unit and keeping that unit together to go on and, this year I think win it all.
Man, bro.
It's hard for me to go against Phoenix.
Jonas, who you got winning the NBA championship this year, man?
Yeah, I don't know if anybody really wants to bet on my.
Hey man, but that's fun though.
Don't put your money on my calls on this. Yeah, I don't know. Like the Suns obviously have a lot going for them. I'd love to see the Mavs go further than what they have.
Yeah,
but yeah, I mean it's possible, but it's early to say that that's where they're headed.
Yeah, man, it's it'll be a very good playoff. It's gonna be a very entertaining playoffs for dang sure, right? So last night, unexpectedly, the Timberwolves. Maybe it was expected, but the Timberwolves knocked out the Clippers. Right. And Brooklyn knocked out Cleveland. We get to see who's gonna that Atlanta and Charlotte game is gonna be really good. And the Pelicans and Spurs, I don't think anybody really expects much from either of those teams. It's just kind of surprising to not see the Lakers anywhere in this conversation. So
not surprising.
Yeah.
No.
Man,
it is.
Yeah, bro. Like it's kind of crazy just because it's the Lakers, bro. You expect them to be in the playoffs at least. At minimum, at least especially with LeBron and all that star power over there, right? So this is my thing, man. And it's
was that one of the worst I guess GM builds ever for a team?
Either
when you got is arguably the best player in the world, and you're building around, and that's kind of what you put together.
Yeah,
and this is the result of that season. Is like that one of the worst.
I think it was either the GM build or it was a ridiculous coaching job, not putting the players in the position to be successful. You know what I'm saying? I think it falls on one of those two things because that's too much talent, bro, to not be able to come out with something, right? And then street clothes, Anthony Davis, man, he got to get out the street clothes and get back on that court, bro. Like that's tough, man. That's tough, but it's I'm a Laker guy, so it's hard for me to watch. It was hard for me to watch this year. At midpoint of the season, by Christmas, we like, all right, they're gonna turn it on. By the All-Star break, we like, all right, they're gonna turn it on, bro. Like they got worse as the season went, bro. So it was,
turn it on.
Yeah, they turned it off, all the way off.
Yeah, they did. It's hard to believe that LeBron James and Russell Westbrook are not capable of leading a team to the playoffs.
Exactly, bro. Just those two guys alone, right?
Just them alone.
Yeah. And Russ mentioned, he was like, man, I don't know what I don't know what Vogel had against me. Well, I mean, he was hitting bricks, right? But at the same time, I don't think he was putting I don't think he was put in the right position to win games, bro. Like these guys, if you're gonna put them together, like play to their strengths, bro. You know what I mean? Spread out the offense, whatever. And also the defense. There was no defense out there whatsoever, bro. Whatsoever.
No,
right?
They didn't play defense. And you know what defense is, truly.
Yeah, effort, bro. So
got my drink, fellas.
Hey, let's go. Hey, PED toes, guys.
Hey, PED toes.
Performance enhancing drinks. To do the most with the toast right here. Hey, what you sipping on over there? That look yummy. Real fruity. Like
got a little mango and pineapple mimosa. Mango mimosa.
Oh, on the mimosas. Let's go.
I got a mimosa. I just said hold the fruit.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sipping on some straight whiskey over here, dog.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, bro. So man, like Golden State's the only thing that I think could deter Phoenix.
Yeah.
Steph Curry is a dog, and he's getting better and better. I don't know, man. I got to go back with the Bucks. Just you got to knock the king off. How I see it, So
that's true.
And I think it'll be Phoenix and the Bucks again. But the only way that the Suns don't win is because Golden State knocked them off, right? And then
that's right.
They got to go through the Bucks.
That's right.
I'm gonna just respect the champs, bro, like that, just like that.
Yeah.
But so it's a major fight here at AT&T Stadium this weekend, bro. It's a big fight. Been waiting on it for a while.
Oh, yeah, it's going down.
Been waiting to see the man fight for a minute. I'm gonna see if we can get Derek on next week to talk about it. But Earl Spence, bro, the champ, Dallas's champ, the people's champ, the big shark. You know what I'm saying? The big fish, man down. Is taking on Ugas, man. This is it's gonna be a battle, bro. Ugas knocked out, or not? Didn't knock him out, but he beat Pacquiao, took his belt, right?
Took his belt.
And Ugas, man. So I've been watching this Showtime All Access. And I ain't trying to. I don't want to throw nothing out there, but I wouldn't be surprised if Ugas was on some. Cheaters gonna cheat, dog. Cheaters gonna cheat, and they all gonna stay ahead. They always gonna stay ahead, bro. Cheaters are always, bro. Hey, ain't nothing against it. Like I'm for it. What he doing? Because you ain't cheating if you don't get caught, right? So
that's not true.
Right.
So like, what'd you say, Jonas?
No, you're still cheating, even though you didn't get caught.
Yeah, for sure.
Just, good cheaters win.
So Adolis Chapman throws 105 miles an hour. Adolis Chapman,
right.
He throws 105 miles an hour. He took this guy Ugas under his wing after he took some losses early on in his career, and gave him $20,000 to go, train and fight in Vegas again. And Ugas has been winning ever since, right?
Right.
Adolis hadn't been caught for any steroids and nothing like that. But again, he throws 105 miles an hour. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, unusual.
Only human ever to stand on this planet Earth to do that in the major league uniform, right? So I just
in the major league, yeah. I mean,
bit strange.
Whatever.
Bit strange.
Who knows? Things change.
Hey, this game has been played for over 100 years, and no one but him has conquered that feat, right?
Well, who was the kid that got close?
Huh?
The kid in with the Nationals, the pitcher. Who was that kid? He threw 104 in high school.
Strasburg. Yeah. He got close.
He got close.
But still,
104 and it tore his arm up.
But still, 105.
Okay.
I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm just saying. I ain't speculating, but I'm looking at this man's head and how the sides of his head. Look at Earl's head. Look at his head.
That head.
Yeah, bro. He's got an alien head. Earl has a regular human head. Right?
I mean,
you can read that.
What'd you say, Jay?
What'd you say?
That's a bigger target.
Yeah, it's a massive
Bigger
target. But that bad boy's harder.
Yeah.
and got some muscles in it. Oh, muscle head.
Yeah, muscle.
Hey, I ain't seen nobody do no head
That shit
ups
gonna be hard to
ever.
do.
I ain't ever seen somebody do some head ups. But well, let me change. Never mind. But no, I'm not saying he's
What the
cheating,
fuck?
but it's some things that just are a little strange, a little off.
So you
He took some L's.
what you saying?
It's a possibility.
What you saying about this fight?
It's a possibility he might have a
like-
substance in him. Is all I'm getting at. But I don't want to put that out there. He's got a great story. You know what I'm saying?
So you making an excuse if Earl lose?
I don't think Earl's gonna lose. I think Earl is.
okay.
I think he is the best fighter, pound for pound, in the world, bro, hands down. He's powerful. He's got. I just think he's a great fighter, bro. With Derek in his corner,
Right.
I think Earl is gonna win this fight. You know, decisively. He might knock him out.
Right.
You know.
Right.
But if he doesn't, I think it's I think that's why. But I don't even want to put that out
It's
there.
because of the juice.
The juice.
If you don't knock him out,
Not the mimosa. The juice.
it's not the fact that he just didn't knock him out.
Yeah, bro. Nah, man. Nah,
Never. It can't be that.
and I
It can't be
respect
that.
Ugas, bro, but I think Earl's gonna put them hands on him, quite honestly. I don't think he's quick enough. But I just watch people, bro, and the nipples, bro, tell you a lot about a juicer, so I'm just
Nipples
saying.
say a lot.
Nipples say a lot, dog.
And they grow first. They grow
You
first.
gotta look at that aorta. Aorta. What is it?
And you can't hide
That's
nipples.
not how you say it.
Aola. Aola.
What's it called?
The
Areola, yeah, that's what it's called. You gotta look at that areola, man. That
Yes.
must tell you
Look
what
at
you
that.
need to
Oh, the
know.
areola grow.
Hey,
That ain't supposed to grow.
hey,
What did it do?
The half puffy,
Explain it.
half puffy, half hard areola, dog, means steroid. Half puffy, half hard means steroid, dog. That's all I'm trying to say. All I'm trying to say. But no,
What?
it's gonna be a great fight.
Estrogen block. You don't take estrogen blockers, he's right.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about, Liz, don't you?
yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Bro. So, but it's gonna be a
That
great fight. I
bodybuilder,
still
yeah.
expect Earl to win this bad boy. He's trained like he's never trained before, and I know Derek in his corner, so utmost confidence. Looking forward to the fight. It's gonna be a great fight this weekend, bro. So, yeah, man, y'all gonna be tuning in? Y'all gonna tune in for it or what?
Yeah. Man. It was Saturday.
Yep.
I know you're gonna be in the building, ain't you?
No, I ain't going, bro. I ain't gonna go.
No?
Just cause,
Okay,
bro,
okay.
only thing about fights at AT&T, like they look like little ants in the ring on the star.
Oh, right.
And,
They're not done. Yeah,
and then
yeah,
you look at the Jumbotron and there's no commentary. So
yeah, that's tough.
I'd rather watch it at the crib, dog.
That's
So,
tough.
yeah.
And it's probably quiet, like
Yeah.
kind of quiet.
Yeah.
That's not.
It's like a delayed
that's weird.
reaction. You hear the oohs and ahs from the bottom, and then they come all the way to the top. Like the wave.
The way. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
weird.
Yeah, it is
Yeah,
weird.
I'll be out.
It is weird. So I'm chilling watching it at the house, man. But
Yeah.
moving on. And yes, Jonas, it is too soon. So unfortunately there was a horrible situation, man. R.I.P. Dwayne Haskins. That was just a crazy happening over the weekend. Quarterback with the Pittsburgh Steelers passed away, got hit by a dump truck. Crazy, bro. Like, did you ever?
In Florida.
Yeah, in South Florida training.
Training. Yeah, that's not the type of training you want to do.
What'd you say?
I don't know if he was around.
That's not the type
Miami
of
or
training you
Tampa.
want to do.
No.
Oh yeah.
Hey, hold on. I got a frog in my throat. Hold on.
Lord, help him. Help him. Oh yeah.
I don't know if
Right.
the plane was close to Miami or Tampa, and got somebody thought well, we're just gonna
He was
take
outside
care
of Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah. So maybe it wasn't anything nefarious.
No,
Yeah, I don't know all the details to it, but I can only imagine, why you were trying to cross a highway. I don't know.
they get hit by a dump truck.
Well, the thing is, like,
Yeah.
there's people, and this is kind of public service announcement here. There's plenty of people that I know of in the running community. So I don't know that this is what he was doing, but I mean, if you're a professional level athlete and a quarterback especially, you need to be able to run. And he may have been getting running for all I know. Maybe he was just walking across the street. I don't know.
The
But
highway?
I know plenty of people in the running community who have been hit by a car and either killed or injured because they're just running. They're on near the road, as you should be able to do, and somebody comes along and swerves off the road, texting or fall asleep or whatever, and get whacked. So
I think it was on the interstate though,
Yeah,
like a
highway.
like interstate though, like a real highway, not just running on the road.
And it was like
And they said he was trying to cross it.
Yeah, I'm trying to put these things because it was late night. They say it was late night. He got hit by a dump truck. I don't like to speculate. And they say that he got out of a car that had a drunk woman driving. I guess a drunk lady was driving. She was passed out in the car. The car wasn't operating, and he got hit by a dump truck. So if I'm playing Frogger,
right,
I can definitely see the dump truck coming. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
And either I'm gonna let that mug pass,
interesting,
or I'm gonna run real fast to make sure I don't get hit by the dump truck. So yeah, it's just I have no idea what happened there, bro. I don't even want to speculate, but it's very unfortunate, man. National champion with Ohio State University. Number 1 draft pick to the Washington Redskins, still had a bright future ahead of him. Tupac say only 24 years old, man. Like, bro, like that's
young.
That's unexpected, man. Like,
it's sad. Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah, very sad
24.
situation there, man. Family, family behind. Like, it's sad, bro. That's sad. So, R.I.P. Dwayne, man. Rest in peace, man. Rest in heaven, bro. Like, that's a sad situation. Did you ever have a chance to meet that young man, bro? I know you're Raven, but
no, I didn't.
Yeah,
just watched him.
Yeah, and I know NFL.
Ohio State tear it up.
NFL's a
Get to the league. Yeah.
So
I
say I know the NFL is a community, so I didn't know if you had a chance to meet him ever.
Yeah, no, I did not. But yeah.
Yeah, so we'll move on to a much lighter subject. You know what I mean? R.I.P. Dwayne, for sure. So, T.O. looks to be the first Hall of Famer to make it back to the NFL. And you know where he's going to start?
Where are you going to start?
Do you recall the conversation we had with Jed from Phoenix and the fan-controlled league that they have on their platform?
Yeah.
T.O. is starting. He's playing on Johnny Manziel's team, as you see kneeling over in the corner of this picture. If you're watching, I don't know if you can see it or not. But T.O. and Johnny Manziel, Johnny Football, are linking up to play with the Zappers. Now, I looked for a city or something like that, but these cats are just named the Zappers. I don't know where they come from or anything.
Or where they at.
Where they at.
Where they practice.
Yeah.
Where they at.
Who they repping.
We don't know.
I don't have a clue.
They just show up.
They zapping.
Game.
They zapping folks.
They zap out.
Yeah, bro.
That's funny.
Johnny Football. T.O. is looking to join Johnny Football on the Zappers. Now, what do you think he has an opportunity? You think he got a chance to come back and play in the league, bro?
Getting a little work in. You know what? I wouldn't. It'd be cool to see.
Mm-hmm.
Just, for us older cats.
Yeah.
About to be 40. I'm like, okay. Because I love, like, playing with younger dudes and just ripping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, you think
so? Yeah.
You think at this point T.O. can take them NFL hits?
Well, he don't. Absolutely. Yeah, that boy built. He's the other kind of build.
Yeah.
And it's not. How many hits is he actually going to take?
Yeah.
Really, I don't know. I mean, but I think T.O. would be fine.
Yeah.
At his age, I mean, if Tom can take him, T.O. can take him.
Hey, who's got the better chance to get back to the NFL, T.O. or Johnny Football?
T.O. He has a better track record.
No doubt.
T.O. Yeah,
That's crazy.
because quarterback is such a tough position. It's just tough.
Yeah, yeah,
T.O. can run a shallow route and catch it, and get a couple extra yards. He can run.
yeah.
Receiver, I think, has an easier path to like getting in than a quarterback.
Hey, can we see T.O. and Tom Brady link up down in Tampa? Everybody go to Florida to retire. So
Have a Masters League.
Yeah,
senior,
T.O. and Tom.
senior squad.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, bro. And then did you see that the Eagles, they signed an Olympic hurdler to a 3-year contract, bro. Devin Allen.
Project, huh? Kick returner.
I guess.
Kick return.
Well, he's a hurdler.
Like what? Like he can run.
Yeah,
I know that.
Yeah, he can run.
Jump over some.
And he's flexible.
Yeah. What do you do with that? Is he becoming like a special team like specialist?
That dude's gonna be a long snapper.
Snap, he might go to the Pro Bowl long snapper.
Yeah, bro. That's a long career. Them long snappers play for like 30 years.
Easy.
Yeah, but no, he actually played. He played for the Oregon Ducks, bro. Back in the day.
Okay.
So he
What was it, receiver?
Yeah, wide receiver for the Ducks.
Okay.
Yeah, bros. But he wasn't drafted, so I don't know. Maybe he didn't go to the combine because he was jumping hurdles. I don't know, in the Olympics.
Right.
Yeah, man. Preparing, I guess.
Here he is.
Yep. I don't remember
Project.
from college.
Let's see how that pans out.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be interesting.
Yeah, no
It
doubt.
could be a one hit like Jeremy Bloom.
Oh my gosh, yeah, bro. Oh, Bloom.
Get him one solid season, baby.
Yep. Hey, on to a subject I know you got some knowledge about, Mark. Right? This is
What are we talking about? Crypto.
So no. That's later.
Scary.
That's later. So
Oh yeah.
OU football, man. Our player spotlight this week is on one wide receiver, Mr. Marvin Mims Jr., bro.
Mims Jr.
Yeah, so tell me, is this guy the guy that they say he who we think he is? Like, is he a dog, bro?
Marvin is true.
Yeah,
he's a real one.
He's a
real one. Oh yeah. This kid, and so I think a lot of it has to do with his family, how he grew up. But when you meet him, just having one conversation, off the top, like he's grounded. And when it comes to, obviously we know what he can do on the field and all that. And it's cool to see, he has fun, he's efficient, he makes plays, he's trustable, great teammate. I think in the locker room, you're not going to find anybody that has anything negative to say about how he is around everybody else.
Yeah.
But no, I think the groundedness and where he is means a lot because we're ultimately trying to win championships.
Yeah.
And a lot of that has to do with, at the receiver position, composure. And, when I look at our guys, I always kind of think, what does that project, into the NFL and what does that look like? But with him, he has all what you would want.
Yeah.
From head, heart, and production.
So why don't he change his number to 9? And are you expecting a big season from this young man this year? You think he'll have a big year?
I believe so. I think he's poised for it. I think he handled last season well. Last season was, chaotic, I think, for a lot of the guys, especially that came into it expecting to, do well, put up big numbers, and just continue on, the same trajectory that they were on prior to. But certainly took a step back in terms of what the production was from Marvin and, how many, I wouldn't say attempts he got to make plays. But he had his moments.
Yeah.
And so I'm looking forward to this year, the offense being more cohesive with Levy and, so a lot of the play calling and his targets to go back up. I do think he is the best guy, like in that room, across the board.
Yeah.
We have some talent in there. I know Theo is going to be going to be great to have him back. It's going to be, great to have, Stoops, and, we know what he brings to the table. And it's going to, I think our, Farouk, like we got guys that I know stepped up, play well this year, but Marvin, I truly believe He's the guy. He has all the intangibles and the ability to lead the group. In addition to doing it on Sundays at a high clip.
Man, so we will see this guy on Sundays, right?
Marvin is a Sunday guy.
Hey, I'm trying to bring them guys to you for the player spotlights, bro. The guys that are dogs. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Yeah, man.
And I hear they're expecting big things at OU from this guy this year. So he's got a QB that can get him the ball, you know, and get it to him on time and let him make some plays, right?
Exactly. He has a strong foundation, so he can handle the weight. He can handle the pressure.
Nice.
It's nice.
Ooh,
it was a great pickup.
Hey, people getting ready for this season, dog, and it's like 4 or 5 months away. They already getting ready for it, bro. So, man,
spring game is around the corner, so you know that's gonna be insane.
Well, 23rd, right?
I think the record for a spring game was like 52,000 or something.
Oh my gosh.
You know, that's back in the day, back in the gap. But I think, you know, the goal, especially with BV being back, is to, do 52,100.
Man,
beat that.
Yeah. Hey, he want to win everything. I love it, bro. I love it. I already told you, man. I'm looking forward to the season for OU this year, man. Just because I think they got something special, bro. So we shall see.
Yeah, man.
We shall see.
We will have to get you a hat.
I don't know if I can do it. Hey, that's taking it far. That's taking it far, dog. That's taking it far.
I'll get you a Clayton jersey.
Yeah. I rock a Clayton jersey, dog, all day. I rock number 9, dog. I rock a 9, dog.
Man.
For dang sure, bro. Hell yeah.
Cheers to that.
Yes, sir, bro. All day long, man. We'll make that shake. We'll make that shake, man. So, you know, this week, you know, we'll move on to the baseball so we can get to this tech talk here shortly, and y'all can enjoy the rest of your beautiful brunch today out there in Arlington, Texas, throwing down on the chorizo, drinking the mango mimosas.
You know.
Man, sounds so delicious. So, but yeah, man, the Rangers, you know, they are who we thought they were, right? Again, starting 1-4, but I do want to give props to the opening day starter, man, Mr. Taylor Hearn out of Roy City, just outside of Dallas, Texas, man. It's crazy. I can't recall.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I can't recall the last time a guy from the Dallas area, a brother especially from the Dallas area, was a starting pitcher in the opening day game for the Rangers, bro. But you know, there was a lot of press about interview that he had just following the game with his sister, bro. His sister was the journalist interviewing him after the game. I guess she's a reporter or something up in Wichita.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, very cool, bro. Very cool, man. So shout out to Roy City. Shout out to Taylor Hearn, man. I wish him all the success on the Rangers this year. We should do pretty good, man. Before last night's loss, we were +1 in run differential, but somehow we were still 1-3 before yesterday, and now we're 1-4. So I don't get that.
Right.
How can we be scoring all these runs and not winning? I don't know. But it's all good. You know, they'll figure it out. It's a new team. We got a lot of new faces. It's going to take a little while to gel. But, you know, it's looking up, man. It was a beautiful day out there. Opening day, had a few beers, stayed for about 4 or 5 innings and bounced. Got up out of there. But,
nice.
You know, Brandon.
It was a nice day. We actually made it out there.
Yeah, you did?
Ended up going went to Texas Live to sit outside.
Oh, nice.
Watched it.
Nice. Yeah, you should have hit me, bro.
Screen. It was cool.
Yeah, we had some tickets and stuff for you, bro. It'd have been a good time. Been a good time, man. But yeah, bro.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful day. Like, it couldn't have been no better. It was like 90.
Yeah.
I guess it could have been a little cooler.
Yeah, it was perfect.
Yeah, bro.
No, it was perfect.
Yeah, bro. Perfect day.
It was perfect.
Perfect day. Did you catch some of your homies out there?
Nah. I went me, Liz, kids.
Oh, nice.
We just hung outside. Yeah, it was nice. And so they had like a whole tent set up and everything.
Yeah. Bro, people don't realize how big of a party. It's a party out there on opening day, bro.
Right.
And
it's big time.
That might be the only time the whole stadium's full all season. But
it wasn't even all the way full.
Bro,
yeah, I get it.
I walked in, somebody tried to, like, they had a worker there trying to give me a free ticket to sit at the bottom to fill it in, I guess for the TV or something. I don't know.
For TVs, yeah, they want it. Yeah,
I was like, nah, I'm good. But yeah, man, y'all know it's our favorite time of the show, man. Let's go on and transition over to Tech Talk, Jonas. What you got for us today, big bro?
Well, I got one more sort of related to sports thing that I thought was kind of interesting. Over in Mississippi, somebody just caught a record-breaking 131-pound catfish.
God, dog. That's big
That's
game
one,
fishing.
3.
Wow.
That's
131.
That's a person, man.
Yeah, that's a person.
Yeah, or a little person. Huh.
Jeez.
That thing's mouth is the size of my
That
head.
mug can eat a cheerleader.
Definitely got the flyers.
Like, jeez, bro.
Flyers gone.
Yeah.
131. That's a big ass catfish.
Yeah.
It's a big.
Can you even eat? Would you even eat that catfish at that point? Like, that's an old ass catfish.
I mean, yeah, I'd eat it.
You'd eat it?
Oh yeah. Fried up with some spices. Oh yeah.
I know you got the pic. Send the pic to the group.
Yeah, bro. Got to see that. 130. You can eat that bad boy for a month.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you could eat that for a while.
You need all
So
the
you seen
grease.
Have you seen y'all see the video of a mermaid that was found?
What? You talking about that catfish?
So we got a big ass catfish. There was a mermaid found in Durban.
Oh yeah. 131 pounds.
Oh, yeah. That mother much uglier than what we depicted in the movies.
It was. I'll send the video. I'll send the clip.
Bro, that mouth.
That's serious.
That mouth.
It's crazy.
Hold on. Are you serious right now? You ain't talking about that catfish?
No, I'm like dead fucking serious, bro. I'm not talking about a cat. It was like Africa or something. No, yeah, South Africa. Mermaid, bro. Like half fish, half human. With the tail, the top was human.
Bro, no.
Look it up. Look real talk. Twitter. Use Twitter because it has a ton. They have like a couple different angles. Got a really good angles.
A mermaid, bro? Like real life?
Mermaid, bro. Like no shit.
Oh my god.
Whole ass mermaid.
Bro, like no. I don't even want to look at that.
You know.
I'm gonna question everything in life. Straight up.
Oh yeah, for sure. Let's go do it.
He questions everything in life.
Everything.
It wasn't looking like Ariel.
It wasn't,
He said Ariel.
yeah, you know.
I thought you were talking about that
Depending on the
catfish.
angle, it has some, Ariel-ish features.
It has some
It's a
curves.
black girl.
It was a black girl. Huh?
Are you serious?
It was like a purple.
Yeah, purple. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like purple.
What?
Yeah.
But the fin looked like an actual fish.
The fin was, it was official, bro.
That mug had arms.
It was official. Arms.
Oh my god.
Definitely arms. Waist up, just arms. Hair, long hair. Girl.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, bro. You gonna see it. I'm like, you gonna see.
That must have been one of them New Orleans Saints voodoo spells on somebody, dog. Like, nah, bro.
Well, I mean, they very well could have put the video together for, you know what I'm saying? Like,
But how many different videos
there was like,
together like that? And
yeah,
they were all
different angles.
Different, like,
With cell phones. Yeah.
Are you kidding me,
Yeah,
man? I gotta see
You
that.
can't do that much
Not
Photoshop
kidding.
to that many.
With that many different videos, yeah, they would have to patch a lot up to make it.
I gotta
But
see that.
yeah,
I gotta see that.
Yep. You will. Don't worry.
There is a machine learning artificial intelligence thing that can take I think it's like six pictures. You take 6 pictures and it stitches together a full 360 video of whatever you take a picture of. So
Well,
it's possible.
That's what I'm gonna bank on that right there, Jonas.
Yeah.
That's what you're hoping for. I'm hoping for the lost city of Atlantis first.
I'd rather
Exactly.
bank on that than believe it's a mermaid.
Sure.
Oh my gosh, bro, that's brutal.
For sure.
Lost city of Atlantis is coming back, man.
Hey, because Ariel was fine and boy.
Oh, Ariel?
Hey,
you'll give it to Ariel.
back in my 20s, dog, I'd have had some little fish running around this junk.
Ariel can get it.
That red hair, the seashell.
Yeah, bro, rocking them shells right. You know,
Right.
straight up,
Hey, you didn't show.
straight
You
up.
know, we got to talk about
That's funny.
something. We got to talk about something related to cryptocurrency.
Mm-hmm.
We do. We do.
So what we're gonna, so this is not actually cryptocurrency because they tried that and it flopped.
Uh oh.
Oh.
But
Uh-oh.
the company who was formerly the company formerly known as Facebook is trying to do Zuck bucks because but they're not doing a
Don't they
cryptocurrency.
already have a crypto, a meta?
Zuckbuck.
Well,
They don't have
they
a
tried to
currency.
do it, but it
Yes.
It wouldn't.
kind of failed.
Yeah.
But so they're trying
Yeah.
to do Zuck bucks, which is a virtual coin,
Nobody has
but not a
Facebook.
cryptocurrency.
But not a currency.
It's not a cryptocurrency. It's just a virtual coin.
So
So
fake
it's
coin.
really the same
What's the?
thing. It's really just the same thing as like the dollars you get in
Mario
the stuff you
Brothers.
get in Mario Brothers or what
Gotcha. Any other?
usable in their meta.
Fortnite, V Bucks,
yeah,
basically.
right.
It's V Bucks.
That's it exactly.
Yeah.
So I
But
don't know.
yeah, they
I don't
represent
know.
the value of a currency. But
Yeah, I don't know where they're going with that. Really, I mean,
yeah, were they gonna be monetizing people for their engagement on the platform, or
well, I
like
think what they're trying to go for is like you say with like similar to Roblox, they're trying to get something where they can do in-game, in-world
yeah?
transactions. I think that's really what they're after. But
So they could do it in a way where it's like if you use you can buy stuff in ads and all that stuff on Facebook or Instagram, but if you use Zuck Bucks, you get an extra whatever. Yeah,
yeah,
you get an extra
you get
15% off or whatever. So you're using the Zuck
yeah.
Bucks, but you got to convert
There's a lot of
your
things.
bucks into Zuck Bucks, and then you can use more bucks. So good shit.
But so my question
But
for the cryptocurrency expert is why would you do that? So two things. Why would you, as a consumer and spender of currency, why would you do that?
Coming back.
And then secondary to that is why would Facebook do that? So I kind of like I can think of some basic reasons, but like it seems kind of behind the curve in a way.
Kind of, but it's not when you already have a marketplace or a network that size. They can be late to market with anything, and they have built-in value. And so, but why do you do that? I mean, incentivize users. How do they, I mean, if Zuck Bucks became the premier buck that people used on the platform,
we'll check on
I
the side.
can only imagine that Facebook is probably going to be able to leverage that to earn interest on it. In some ways, some capacity, they're going to be able to make a pretty penny on the fact that people are converting their dollars or crypto or whatever it is into Zuck Bucks.
So that brings me back to the first part of the question, which is why would you as a consumer or spender of stuff want to do that? I mean, sure there's some benefits if you're on Facebook, but I mean, despite what people say, there's a whole lot of people who are not on Facebook in any meaningful way. Like they may have an account, but they're not spending their time on there. They're not using Facebook to make tons of purchases. And I mean, some people are, but
right.
It's definitely not the 800-pound gorilla that it used to be.
No, it's not. But yeah, I think at the end of it, I think it has to do with the incentives for people, and that's hey, engage more with us, and we're gonna this is the benefit for engaging with us, and so that's also community economics where Facebook could become, I mean, and they kind of like an Amazon of sorts, where hey, Zuck Bucks, you just get the benefit of what Facebook offers to distributors or whatever entity that's trying to sell something, they're gonna. I mean, hey, you want to sell on the platform? If people buy with our dollars, this is the charge. So you need this much margin in said product. But I just feel like it's the incentive to get discounts at the end of the day. Like,
so is this kind of a case where Zuck got pissed because nobody liked the cryptocurrency, so he's going to take his
first
toys
one that they did?
else?
Yeah, I mean, it's like I'm gonna have some currency, some way, somehow. It's happening. Yeah, I'm gonna have my own money. You're right.
Damn monopoly money, dog.
Because he started, the first still, got shut down. They changed the name to I don't know what they changed it from the Facebook Bitcoin, the initial one, and then I forgot what they changed the name to. But yeah, this.
So did everybody else. So did everybody else.
Yeah, it was like everybody's doing it. I mean, we gotta have it.
Yeah.
And, leveraging what they're doing with Meta, like it makes sense because it's just a big ass Fortnite of sorts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or Roblox, like you said. That's all. Like even bigger. They got more people.
But Zuckerberg got FOMO.
Right. That's a FOMO move.
Yeah. Yeah. With no value.
But
really.
they can do it. He can do it and benefit from it because there's I don't know how many billion people already at the fingertips.
Yep.
That's why
I think that's the win where our
zero.
No marketing needed. Just
no marketing. Yep. Zero.
I mean, I guess it's still marketing, but it's much less than it would be if they were trying to start something fresh. And that's the thing. I think you're right about that. That's the big thing for them is that they've got an established consumer base. They've got you got people who are effectively locked in because people of a certain age are not gonna jump ship from Facebook and other things.
They're gonna be platform loyalty is a thing.
Right. I mean, I don't even know if it's really loyalty because a lot of like my parents are on Facebook and they'll be on it forever, but they hate it because they see it supports things that they don't agree with or whatever, so
but that's all they know.
But that's all they know, right?
That's all they know.
They're not on it enough with their algorithm and kicking them stuff they just want to hear.
That's right.
They just know it's on there. I know it's on here. I don't like it.
Yeah.
They never even seen it, but they know it's there.
Yep.
My mom actually asked me one time how she got search. How do I get the search results that only show me what I want to see?
It's a good question. They show you things you thought about.
Right, that's for sure.
Filters.
It definitely read your mind. So don't worry about it. Just think about it.
Yeah.
You think it'll happen?
Yeah. Just have a conversation near your phone. It'll figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Speaking of which, the University of Wisconsin at Madison, some researchers there have discovered and have the proof that all these video conferencing companies, all of them have the ability. Some of them are doing it some of the time. Some of them are doing it all the time. But they, even when you have the mute button on, they're still pulling in your data.
Oh wow!
So they're hearing, like if I go on mute right now, still going, and they are able to, would be able to,
pass through mute.
About what's going on. Yeah, right.
So Apple has everything.
Well, Apple has everything on me already. But Zoom, Google Meets, WebEx, Teams, a half a dozen other ones that I can't think of off the top of my head. There's hundreds of them, I guess. But they're all able to have the ability to do that.
So it's like a sales.
Yeah.
It's like I'm selling something to somebody. Like I want to make them believe that they came up with this idea. So they want to make us believe that we're mutant. When in actuality, they can hear every damn thing we're saying, regardless of what's going on.
Yeah. It actually turns the volume up on there. Actually, by the way.
Yeah. Crank the shit up.
Right.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, I mean, if you've got a like the mic that Jonathan has there in front of him has a mute button on it.
Yeah.
So if you mute it there, then unless they're also able to control the microphone on your computer, laptop. But if you're on your phone, you're just out of luck.
Anything you do on your phone is they have a pattern. I'm like, dude, we all have like little avatars already built, based on our pattern, our tendencies, our habits, or all of that. Like,
it's called a digital twin.
Yes.
Bro, what's the chances?
Yep, that's good.
What's the chances of a mermaid popping up on my phone when we get off this call right now?
I would say 100%.
1,000%, actually.
I hope for your sake she has red hair.
1,000%. Yeah.
Like, damn, dog, no, that's crazy, man. That stuff freaks me out. I don't like it. I'm not a control freak. I just want to control my own life. You know what I'm saying?
You want to control it?
I just want to control my own life. You're not in control. You're not the boss.
So these students, these students and a professor at the University of Wisconsin at Madison, using some basic machine learning algorithms that they were able to put together, were able to get 80% accuracy at figuring out what people were doing from the sounds that they were able to pick up. Just the ambient noise that was going on.
Oh wow!
Obviously, some of that's like if it's keyboard typing, you're typing on the keyboard. But some of it's going to be stuff off in the other room.
What if it's clapping?
Like that.
What if there's some clapping?
So you can tell the difference between a moan, and a cry.
Hey, what? Like, is that a golf course?
It depends on the echo. Are you still watching?
Is that an applause or is that?
No, they're watching Netflix.
No, that's crazy though, bro.
Chilling and watching Netflix.
They must be chilling.
They're just chilling.
Yeah,
Right.
bro. No,
Like
man.
the young folks say.
Hey, man, no, I can't tell y'all enough, man, how much I appreciate y'all locking into the Zoom situation for me today because my young buck is out of there. He's taking a nap. I'm so
good, man.
so happy. But
I bet he's exhausted.
Yeah, man, I hope you all enjoy.
One more thing. Speaking of companies that listen to what you're doing,
Uh-oh.
my Zoom background here is the most high resolution photograph ever taken of the sun, done by the European Space Agency's Solar Orbiter. And if you don't see some freaking amazing, just awesome stuff in a picture like that of the source of all the life and warmth that we have on the planet.
I bet that picture pisses Elon Musk smooth off, bro. Like he's going to Mars.
He didn't take it.
He's about to take every other picture he can, bro.
Take that
Right? Yeah.
It's okay. It's all right.
No, that is incredible, bro. Like that is incredible. That picture back there, and it's unbelievable that it wasn't in the USA. Shit, we still ain't walked on the moon, dog. I'm just saying.
Yeah, we had the USA had the one previous to that, which was 2020. So just a couple of years ago, we did have the highest resolution.
Was it real?
Oh yeah,
That's crazy.
It was on the internet.
That's dope.
It's definitely real.
Everything on the internet's real, man. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Don't question that.
That's what's up, man. But no,
question the mermaid.
But we will be back in the building, questioning mermaids and everything next Wednesday.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 100% full power, all go. Appreciate y'all again for knocking this out with me this week via Zoom. Hope you guys enjoyed it, y'all. But we'll be back sometime around noon next Wednesday.